Hey out there, good morning to you. Coming to you live from the Podbeam Live on my iPhone. Fisherman's View on Life. Wishing you all well out there. Hello, hello, hello. I want to thank everybody for listening to me all around the world. I got a whole bunch of followers that I don't get to talk to, but I love talking to you when I do talk to you, so I appreciate that. I'm going to throw some pictures up here for you from where I've been. See how you like them photos I be taking. Can't show you all of them, but I can show you a few. That's the sunrise on my porch. Don't look at my yard because it's just need to be cleaned up a little bit, but ain't no big deal. I get it right. Hope everybody got a good day going on, had a great weekend. And looking for the week. I'm doing college now, just in case you don't know. And it's beating me upside the head. I'm going to throw some old pictures of my folks in there. That's an old family photo of some family members there. And just been chilling out. So anybody want to call in? Daniel, do you hear me down there in Brazil? I had the greatest conversation with a new friend of mine way back when, and we didn't have a continuous convo because I was off, he was doing things, and he's gotten married. Now he has a baby on the way. So Daniel, I'm so glad for you. And I told him I was gonna come down to Brazil to see him one day when I get my life in order. I got so much going on, I ain't got time for much of nothing. And I said hello to my dear friend Lunell Campbell, whom took the time to say hello to me. And we follow each other on Instagram, I think it is, and TikTok, I think. And she is a joy to talk to, and she great inspirational person, telling me to keep my head up. But other than that, it's just been a good day to start things off. I'm just chilling for the most part, and I'm hoping everything goes well. And everybody have a great week ahead of them. So it's one of those things. Say hey to my late friend. She passed away. It's Miss Edna Reed. Don't know if anybody know her or not, but she's a friend of mine that passed away back in November last year. And I didn't find out about it until a couple of months later. Because nowadays, nobody knows a number of anybody. If you don't have a Facebook or a Instagram or one of those other pages, you ain't gonna know nothing about nobody until somebody tell you. They gotta wade through all of their friends if they can on one of those pages. So I saw that she had a friend on there, and I texted a friend and told her that I haven't heard from her. I knew she was a sickly lady, and the friend told me she passed. I think it was November 22nd. That's Miss Edna Reed. So if anybody listening know Miss Edna Reed, you are in my thoughts there. A friend is a hard thing to lose because you don't get them that much. But anyway, I'm on here just for a few minutes to say hey to everybody that's listening. Anybody want to come in and holler at me, feel free to come in and holler at me. I'll holler at anybody that want to come in and talk. As long as you don't be cussing on here. Don't cuss on here. Don't use the N-word. There's no B's, no H's, and all that good stuff. I don't talk politics or religion because that's people's own viewpoint, and they can cause arguments, and I don't really argue. So, it's just one of those things. But I'm down here with my buddy down here in this little small town called Carlisle, South Carolina. Population 250. With no hope of going to 300 again ever in life. Or even 400, because there's nothing here for anybody to have a reason to come in. But everybody do what they got to do to survive. Just like anywhere else, you need to have a survival thing. And everybody else do what they got to do. I'm trying to do the same thing myself. Yep, my live show. I'm sharing it to Facebook. So if anybody want to come in, and listen to it, feel free to come in and listen to it. But it's been a quite the journey down here in Carolina, man. I left Virginia about 3 years ago. I'm down here in Carolina now, just trying to get stuff situated. Still doing repairs on the house, but we got daylight now. I got the walls to paint and the floor to put down. So once that get done, we're gonna be good to go. So one of those things. I want my listeners to be all out here. So if you want to join my fan club, join my fan club. If you want to follow me, I really, really would appreciate you following. I'm only got a couple hundred followers, but I would love to have a couple 100,000 just to get things going because I'm being heard all over the world, but nobody follows. I don't know why you don't want to follow, man. I'm just out here saying this hello to everybody. Come in and say hello. Happy Sunday morning to you. Happy Sunday morning, all day Sunday. What you got for Sunday dinner? I don't know what I'm going to cook today. Might just eat a bologna sandwich. What? What? Just eat a bologna sandwich for dinner. Nothing wrong with eating a bologna sandwich for dinner. Nothing wrong with eating a bologna sandwich for dinner because some people don't even get a chance to do that. So, call in and talk to me about what's going on in your life today. Tell me what your kids doing. Tell me how you feel. How's your work going? Got any projects going on? Change your job. Got your job going. So, whatever you got going on, man, I won't mind talking to you about it. Feel free to call in. Hey, Nico Guns, join the room. How you doing, Nico? Do a call in, man. I don't hate texting. We can talk. Nico, a man or a woman, I don't know who you are, but feel free to call in. What kind of job you got going on? I'm a hairstylist by trade and a retired Navy guy. So it's one of those things. You want to call in, call in. How you doing? I don't mind talking to you. But where you at in the world? I usually get a lot of people from Ghana. I get Europeans. I had a person down in Suriname in South America. And so I've talked to a lot of people. And if Daniel is out there in Brazil, I would love to hear you from you today, Daniel, because it ain't late. How's the wifey doing? Hope she's doing all right. And all that good stuff. I'm going to go to Brazil one day, man. They said Brazil is beautiful but dangerous. You got to be careful. So anybody want to call in, come and call in. Have you ever been to Brazil? Talk to me about Brazil. What should I expect? I'm a sailor, so I've been to Europe, I've been to Asia, I've been to Middle East, I've been to West Coast, East Coast, Northeast Coast on Maine, Rhode Island, Virginia, I drove across country, which I would never do again, and I don't recommend anybody do it unless they take 2-3 weeks to do it. Do 5 hours a day, man, just to see the scenery. But to do it in a week like I did, it was a nightmare. Body was hurt. Looked like I had been in the ring with Mike Tyson. Just hurt, just hurt, just hurt. Just hurt all day. That's a car that came up. I'm outside on my podcast now. So what's the weather like where you at? We got a nice sunny day. I wish I was out there fishing, man, trying to catch me a largemouth bass or a crappie or some nice bluegill. Hello. Call in and let's chat. Hello there, guy. Hello. Call in. I don't mind talking to you. So call in and let's chat and see what you got going on. How come I can't follow you? I'm trying to follow. I try to follow everybody that come in my show. So I would love for everybody to follow me to come in the show. That's the only way we're gonna grow is follow each other. I don't mind talking to you as long as you ain't cursing and using foul language and all that good stuff. I don't mind talking to you. And so we ain't gonna be racist and we ain't gonna be religious or we ain't gonna be political because I don't do any of that stuff. But I do some fishing. I love art. If you're an artist, I would love to see some of your pictures. I take pictures of everything. I didn't know I loved flowers as much as I do. There's some beautiful flowers in the world. And I had one. This is a relative that is in the military. Way back when. So military running our family. My sister joined the Army. I joined the Navy. My cousin was in the Army. I had another cousin in the air, two cousins in the Air Force. One cousin in the Navy with me that I didn't know was in the Navy. But we got a whole bunch of family members that was military. So we have served our country that sometimes neglect us. But that's all right. I did my part. And all that good stuff. So if you're an ex-military person, call me and let me know where you was at. You was in the Navy, let me know. I don't mind talking to Navy people. I'm no longer Navy though. But some of you might know me. I was a drill sergeant at one time, or RDC they call it, company commander. And that was many moons ago. It was a quite the experience. It was an enjoyable experience because it was such a fatiguing job. But it was an enjoyable experience. I learned something about myself that was eye-opening, but that's all good. Yep, and it was something. So 22 years later, I retired. Didn't think I would do 5. Didn't think I'd do 4. It ain't a major. But I'm going to be putting up some more pictures here, so if you like my pictures, say something about my pictures. But I'm down here in Carlisle, man. Somebody chime in and talk to me. Feel free to talk to me now. I ain't gonna be afraid to talk. So I love this artwork. And I'm working on a movie. It's called Playground with No Kids. And it's talking about the devastation of losing the industry in a small town where there's no growth. People just live here now. They don't have a job that's in the town. They have a job 40 miles, 50 miles away. And they have to drive 40, 50 miles away one way every day for 40 hours a week. That's a lot to put on a car. It's a lot to put on anything. But it's just the way it is when you live in a small town. So all you city folks that want to go to a small town and you're saying, yeah, I'm tired of the city life. I'm tired of the city life and I don't want to be up here anymore. When you come down to the country life, it is very slow. It is very distant. And it's very difficult to get around and you don't have friends and nobody know you. So you're basically on your own. So you gotta be able to function by yourself. And you gotta be able to uh, get around by yourself. You just can't come here and go, I'm gonna make it. No, it's a difficult life. I walked into one of my thrift stores that I always go to, Habitat for Humanity, and I was looking for some cabinet doors. And I told my buddy before I left, I said, man, I'm going up here because they always have cabinet doors and I can probably get the sizes I need. So he put the cabinet sizes that I needed. And I went up there and they had over 500 cabinets that they had to put together. That was all up there. And none of them was the size that I needed, which was shocking to me. But it's all right. Hey, Nikki. Let me see if I can get my
16
cousin.
pounds bath tap water each.
Hey, cousin Nikki. I don't know where you at. My cousin Nikki sent me a hello on my. Hello, Nikki. My cousin and I have just found out we were relatives. So my cousin is a 100% Caucasian, and she's my third cousin. I think she is third or fourth cousin on my dad's side, and we never knew each other existed. So we did the 23andMe and found out that she was up here in Greenville, South Carolina, and I'm down here in Union, South Carolina, and we gonna hook up. What's
don't
up,
know. I've
cuz?
been mechanic around.
I don't give a fuck. I've been jacking my dick too.
All right.
Kevin, what's up, man?
Be good. You gonna just hang out right there? You gonna hang out right there with a beer on Sunday? Can't you go to jail? It's some stuff, man. But yeah. Well, I've been on here 30 minutes. 30 minutes is good for somebody. So I hope everybody listen to me. Have a good day. And looking forward to hollering at you again. That was my cousin Nikki that wanted to use the foul language. That's cold. That's cold air, Roach. You want cold air or you want warm air?
All right.
Huh?
All right.
All right. Yeah, so y'all be good. I'm gonna call off here in a minute. I'm gonna drive through my countryside. I wish I could video this and let you see where I live at. And I got my buddy Roach in here with me.
Don't be telling me.
Don't nobody know you.
Don't want to know me
They
neither.
don't know you. Nobody know you.
Shit.
Nobody know this. This is all over the world. This ain't just. Nobody know you in all over the world down in Brazil. Nobody know you in Brazil, and nobody know you in Europe. So to call your name ain't gonna get you arrested. You ain't got no arrest warrants out for you, do you? So it's one of those things. I'm getting ready to get off here. So y'all be good. Peace.